Welcome! I am author D.M. Patterson, and this video is an introduction to my YouTube channel. A little about me. I wrote my first story when I was in 4th grade, and I was determined then and there that I would be a published author when I grew up, and I have been writing ever since. I filled journals and files on the computer full of ideas, poetry, character descriptions, plot ideas, you name it. I have folders and folders of it. I have experience in technical writing and editing through my day jobs throughout the years, and I do believe that has helped hone my creative side. Some of you may recognize me through events like MarsCon, which I have attended with HCS Publishing, who is my publisher. I really enjoy being on the panels and discussing a very wide variety of topics, and also hearing a lot of really great questions from the panels. HCS Publishing is my publisher, as I have mentioned. Through them, I have published 2 picture books, a novella, and several short stories. I am working on several more pieces. I will talk a little bit more about the things that I have published as well as HCS Publishing in future videos, because I want to keep this one a little bit short and focused on what this channel is going to be about. I work as an editor for HCS Publishing and also the director of their children's literature department. So I have a lot of years of experience with editing, like I said, and writing. I graduated from Hollins University in 2018 with my Master of Fine Arts in Children's Literature. Children's literature is absolutely my heart. I love picture books. I collect picture books. I love writing picture books. But I do enjoy a wide variety of other genres. The picture books will always be my favorite. And I really enjoyed my time at Hollins. Hollins helped me learn more about critiquing and editing and also writing at a deadline, which is very hard to do when you don't have deadlines. And I had a wonderful experience there. And again, my experience at Hollins and my journey there, I can go into more detail later in later videos. So what are you going to find on this channel? I do have a blog. Some of you may be familiar with that already. I have excerpts from what I'm working on. I do interviews, I do book reviews and things like that on my blog. And this is actually just going to be an extension of that. I'm just finding that sometimes it's hard to go into the details and talk completely about something that I would like to talk about as far as writing techniques or crafts. And I thought maybe starting a YouTube video would help with that. As an author, and while I'm at conventions and even my friends, they ask me questions about writing, the process, even the publishing process, some technique questions. And depending on what time it is or when I'm asked, I don't necessarily have all that information right then and there where I can have a good answer. I know the more I research my answers for your questions and come up with content for this channel, it's going to help me hone my own skills. So there is a little bit of selfishness in creating this because it's going to continue helping me and encouraging me to continue digging deep, researching, and not just stay right where I am in my experience and not continue trying to find other ways to continue developing what I have already honed throughout the years. I also hope to be an encouragement to you if you are currently experiencing some kind of block or you've hit a wall. I hope that these videos will help you find ways to get out of that, to get around it, and continue on your journey with writing. I also want to do interviews on here with the other creators, editors, authors, illustrators. I love talking to people about their own creative journey, what they're working on, and I really hope to get some really good content and some people on here. Hopefully they'll want to be on my show. I will also be sharing with you my own writing, excerpts of what I've written, my process of writing, some background information on what I'm doing to develop the story, things like that. And maybe as I talk to you about my own processes, you might find something that works for you. or maybe something will click in your mind and it will help you in something in your own story. I hope that you can find some very inspirational information here on this channel, things that maybe you haven't tried before. I definitely welcome comments back on maybe things that you have tried that worked, and any questions or any skills that you want me to research and come back and talk about. I am very much looking forward to, again, honing my own skills as I do this channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video. Now, let's get writing.